Welcome to another Field of Glory 2 battle. This is a Digital League rematch between myself and Sennacherib. It is, however, a mirror match. In this one of the two matches, I am commanding the army I commanded in the League, Byzantine with Arab allies against his Umayyad Arabs with Moorish allies. The terrain is sort of horrible. Looks like a shooting contest. So, slingers and light archers away. Grab massed Muslim archers as well. Okay. Then what? We'll want to grab Bedouin light horse for each wing and waste the money on the rather expensive nomad light horse archers. And against the swarm of lights that he can bring, I'll also want backup light javelin men to escort my cavalry. Okay. Then for the main complement of the army, what to do? I'll want a veteran Dailami foot for when the armies do clash. Along with Dailami foot. Do I want a shield wall? No elephants this time, so grab a Skutatoi and archers. Last time around I brought a lot of cavalry. I'm not sure if that'll be a wise choice given the terrain. On the other hand, my infantry is not very good. Let's bring the thematic cavalry. They're only above average, but that does make them cheaper. And finally, do I want more attackmatic, or do I want to pile on some cheaper units? Even the non-light horse archers. Let's grab the non-light horse archers. Then I will drop one unit of light javs and grab an additional nomad horse archers for the wing. There we go. Do have one more general I can deploy, and I will put them on this infantry wing. Okay, now in the mirror I've just plunked myself on this hill with skirmishers on the wings to explore possibilities. We'll see what he does. Alright, let's see his force comp and deployment. Yeah, I mean, that's about expected. The real question is what happens after the initial deployment here. Okay, straightforward enough. Let's match that. Do we just stare at each other now? Be a bit of a waste. Let's see what we can do. And here, out of close bow shot, so we can sit for now. Next turn. So is he or isn't he staying on his side of the river? I'm not too clear. Keep shifting over. Alright. Do we engage here, or let's invite him to cross over? At least because I don't want to engage in a missile duel with a bunch of light infantry sitting across the river. Here, we can let our own non-light infantry push up to support range. Oh, you cross over to the left. Okay. Do I want to let him have the first blow? No, I don't. Alright, that's good for now. Next turn. Guess we're gonna do a little dance here. Will he come across us? Skirmishers unsupported aren't going to be much of a threat, ultimately. I mean, this sort of thing is irritating, but it's not really a huge deal. The Lance POA counts for nothing in the stream because it's not open, even if it's not disordering. Go. Right. Holding this hill is vital. Hold firm. Let's get our best cavalry closing in for harassment. Perfect. Shove him off. And reinforcements. Should I keep one in reserve? Probably. These archers are going to be a problem. If I try to just stand in this hill, they'll just shoot across. Next turn. Interesting. Need to get them out of there. Shove them off. Then charge here. They'll evade. Charge threatened. Hopefully. Good. What are these? Veteran Dailami Foot. Going to have to accept some risk. Let's go. If we're lucky, we'll be able to follow into the archers. I thought we'd be able to evade, but I thought wrong. Right, and reinforcements. Good. They're screwed anyway. Get a few more shots off. Alright, onward. Next turn. Do we hold firm? Not in the least. Got it. Well, where does this take us? Good. Very good. Then these Dailami Foot are going to have to push this way. Huh. Fine. Held firm. Kind of playing with fire, exposing our rear like that, but I want to put the pressure on. Alright, what does this lead to? Do we hold firm? No. Okay. How's that? Good, because we get the 100 slope bonus. We'll make use of it. Alright. Down 4, but it's early days. Next turn, I just heard a rally horn, I think, on his cavalry here. Yep, they've rallied to steady. Do we hold firm this time? We do. Nice. Okay. Blocked my line of fire there. Good timing. Let's pile in. Got the slope, but fortunately... Oh, good. So I have to decide now, do I double down and try to break this unit, but then probably get flanked? Or do the prudent thing, turn and fire. Let's set up a flank here and keep either of these units from falling back. Good. Then what? We can fight them. Would it work? Probably. Here, what if we charge here, and I was hoping to catch the Muslim spearmen in the flank. Well, back in then. Big gap here, that could be unfortunate. Okay, as long as we hold firm, we can do well thanks to the hill. So it's steady, but average Dailami against disrupted, but superior. Good, change facing. How are we doing? Technically we're losing, but I don't feel terrible yet. Getting a seriously. I don't know if it's referring to something from last turn or this upcoming turn. Those are both good things for him. That's unusual, but it didn't matter. Double drop to frag. Nice. I don't know, none of that really seemed like a huge deal to me. Let's see what that does. Good. Good. In that case, let's roll this. Oh, we don't quite break it, so we're still gonna get flanked here. Oh, unless, well, if we charge here, then we block it. If we just charge the frag unit, we don't. We'll see what happens. Just have to avoid the steady unit now. Okay, can we cause anything crazy with this? No. What about, can we catch them? Oh, nope. Held firm. Well, let's charge out of this situation. Right then, loose and loose. Maybe I should put a general on these guys, but probably still not a good idea. Charge for impact and prevent them from intervening. gradually work towards this rough ground. Okay, anything else? No? We're up 10 now, but things are still precarious. Alright. There's that frag. Huh. I must admit I don't surrender when I play. I think for two reasons. Reason one, it is possible to turn things around from a hopeless situation, or a seemingly hopeless situation. And reason two, I like, if I'm gonna win, I like getting to actually win, and I don't like denying my opponents the satisfaction of actually winning. So I know that not everybody shares that strict rule of not surrendering, but it's kind of a thing for me. But I suppose I don't, enforce it on other people or anything like that. Moving on to looking at this game in particular, a surrender is understandable. I think this is going very well. Given that this flank here is blocked, it looks like I will win the entire cavalry action. In the center, I'm fighting largely downhill here. With two fragged units, granted I have one about to go and I will lose control of the hill, but this is strongly in my favor overall. But I am disappointed not to get to see it play out. So it goes sometimes. Perhaps it would have developed into a good game, but we are truncated